old are you?
Hi.
How old are you?
Um, I'm 40.
40?
I'm 40.
What year were you born?
1970.
Yeah, see, you should lie better. Don't lie to me. I mean, I don't. Okay, what do you want?
Well, I was actually born in 1996.
Okay, I
So
don't. But I
we
don't
can
do
use that.
that. Okay, well, we started off wrong. What do you want?
Um, well, I wanted to, I guess, give my 2 cents on the,
Why should anybody listen to a liar?
well, I was just playing with you.
No, we
I
don't know
wasn't,
each other. Why? No, 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 no,
well,
no, 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 no. That's no. Why should anybody listen to a liar with a bonnet on their head?
well,
Why should anybody listen to a liar with a bonnet on their head in a dirty room?
well,
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, go ahead. Tell us why we should listen to a liar with a bonnet on their head in a dirty room.
well, you did allow me to join the meeting, and I really appreciate
And
it.
I did before you lied to me. Is that how you start off a conversation with a strange person, a show? You think that's
It
proper? Is
was
that how you were raised?
no, it
Okay, your
wasn't.
mother and father will be proud that you did that.
No,
Okay, then
they
why don't
would
you damn well apologize?
please accept my apologies, Mr. Samuels.
All I'm trying to get, go ahead. What would you like? Because I mean, we got to stop being so informal with each other. That's not okay, young lady.
I agree. I agree, sir, especially given the differences in our station, our ages, and clearly
What?
the things that you have access to.
Well,
There's
that
quite a lot of space between us, and I should
yeah.
have been more polite. So, again, I do apologize.
What was the point you would like to make?
Well, I just thought it was funny because my hair is kind of short.
I said,
So you made a
what was the
mention.
point? What was the point that you would like to make?
Well, I was going to say that yes, while it might be, I agree with you to some degree that this is a high value man's world. But, you know, Mr. Brown, another very wise and worldly man, he did say that even though it's a man's world, it would be nothing without a woman or a girl. So that's my 2 cents.
There'd be nothing without a woman or a girl to do what?
Well, to live for
No,
or to live with. I think
no,
it's very
no,
fascinating.
no.
Okay.
First off, you don't overtalk me.
Well,
Don't overtalk me. That's one big thing we don't do. If men, okay, it's a man's world, but it'd be nothing without a woman. Really? Let's interrogate that.
I mean, it wasn't my idea. It
No,
was
I
a
mean, no,
concept.
well, let's interrogate it though. Let's interrogate it. Are you in a house, an apartment, or a dorm room?
I'm in a home, a
Mhm.
house.
Okay. Uh, who do you think actually built the house you're in? Was it a crew of men or a crew of women?
I imagine it was a crew of men, sir. I am
Okay.
familiar with the
Okay.
work.
I get
Starting
it.
off
Well,
with
no, you don't overtalk me. It's not. That's not the point. So it is a man's world, and women have their place. But what place is that?
it's in the kitchen.
I wouldn't say kitchen, but okay. Where else?
It's um, with the children.
Do women have anything to do outside of the home?
Of course,
What would you say?
you know, uh, I know because you are part of a Black Greek organization that you are aware of how Black sororities, they still do to some degree, but how they used to like run charities and like women clubs meetings, and they would get together and say, you know what? we need a library, in this town. So let's all get together. Maria, Susan,
Do they do that
everybody, let's bake
anymore?
some
Do
pies
they do that? Do they do that
and
today?
fundraise.
Do they do
I
that
think
today?
so. White women certainly do.
Okay. Was that beneficial to the community?
Of course, it was. I think it still is for the communities who continue those practices.
Do we do it in our community?
I think so to some degree, but just not to the extent
Why
that
not?
it used to
Why
be.
not?
Well, because women are otherwise occupied.
Doing what?
Well, it's quite vulgar, so I don't know if I should say it, but your terminology is riding the carousel.
What are they doing when they're not doing that?
They're working very hard to make money and be socially mobile.
The average black woman earns less than $50,000. 74% of black women earn less than $50,000 a year.
I
They're not.
know, and
Excuse me.
and yet,
Don't
and
overtalk me.
are you
There's
gonna
not much.
smack me?
There's not much social mobility for 3/4 of our women because they make less than 50,000.
Yes, it is a pity
It's not a
and
pity.
a damn
Not. It's
shame.
not. It's not a pity. It's not a pity. It's predictable.
Well, I think it's a
It's not a pity. It's predictable. It's predictable because just like all the attitudes you have and the sass and the silliness, this is what happens. You get a bunch of women living by themselves, doing what they want. Nobody takes you seriously. So when you're working hard to live by yourself. As I would say, the cock carousel is a distraction from the pain. I want you guys to understand something. Why I let that go is because whether she knew it or not, your character. This is like an avatar or a caricature of how so many people see modern black women. You come in here with somebody old enough to be your father, and you think it's a joke. It's a game. With a bonnet on your head. And then give him a chance to have a conversation. Just, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close up. All right.
I'll make you famous.